What's going on, good folks? So today we have another Gran Turismo video in which we'll be analyzing my driving, point out some of the good things I did, as well as point out some of the not so good things I did. Also, we'll touch on just how I choose to have fun with the games that I play. Just something I like to do, given the climate that gaming is in. That's where we going. Now, and just a disclaimer, this video, along with some of the videos I'll be posting in the near future, are old streams and old clips that have just been in my vault. And because I finally have time to upload, we finna upload. Furthermore, if you like the content I'm presenting to you, please drop a like, share the video, sub to the channel, and without further ado, cue the intro.
I like my life in the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine.
Welcome back, folks. So, as I stated before, the game is Gran Turismo. This particular track is a very unique and interesting track. It's a very simple and straight to the point track. But I do believe under the right circumstances, you can have fun with it. And that's what we're going to show you today. Also, this particular race is from a past stream that I did. You may even notice that my game room is different in said video in comparison. It's a different game room. Again, life's been going. Nonetheless, we're going to get into this content. A little bit of narration, nothing too obnoxious. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so here we are at the start of the race. This is probably the first time I've started out in second place. Didn't even realize I was starting out in second. But that just goes to show you the type of track, because I am not an avid sim racer, but I do get my feet wet, you feel me? Also, I call this track very interesting, and I also say it's very simplified. The reason I say that is because this race is primarily two long straightaways. You just showing just how much car do you have, and can you keep that car on the road? I believe it's worth noting this is the first race I've done on Gran Turismo where nitrous was enabled, and I think I used a decent strategy to get through the race and conserve my nitrous to the end. So yeah, check that out. Alright, I'm going to try to keep it simple, but as far as the things I believe I did good on this track, we'll go with number one, run that practice track a few times. I had to run the practice track a few times just to figure out which car I wanted to use. I ended up landing with the Viper, and it definitely helps in general just preparing for a race, which you may see here. I did decent as far as staying on the track. Another thing I believe I did well is not allowing cars passing me to get me flustered. Staying poised and just racing your race no matter what the person in front of you is doing, it just kind of leads to your best outcome. Do I want to come in first? Absolutely. But you don't want to allow somebody passing you to get you to overreact or do the wrong thing, and next thing you know, you're in last. So yeah, I believe I stay pretty poised when it comes to just falling behind, racing my race, and getting down on it, you feel me? After analyzing this video a few times, I do believe there's one thing I noticed that I could do better, and it's my defense. I think in the name of trying to be a clean racer, sometimes I'm a little too conservative, and I just, if I get the defensive side of sim racing down a little better, I think I'll have just better races in general, just better placements, better times, things like that. Lastly, I want to touch on how I choose to have fun with Gran Turismo, and for me, it's pretty simple. I think with the incorporation of the PlayStation VR 2, finding yourself a steering wheel and just some sort of chair makes both the immersion so in depth that ultimately you have fun. I mean, you're practically simulating racing some of the fastest cars ever, and no risk at all. So again, very simple, straight to the point. That's how I have fun with it. I made a video some time ago that went into detail about my sim racing setup. I'll be making sure to put the link to that video in the description if you want to check it out. And finally, this will be my last time speaking. Y'all be easy, man. We out of here.
Oh, shit. I want to slip and get the rainbow line so I get the slip. Buddy is tripping. I'm gonna get him on that second turn. I feel it. Let's go. Drag race. Woo! That was tough, bro. I'll take the fourth place. That was tough. Woo! Damn. Get your forearms and biceps. My man was in front the whole race and ended up in fifth. It's tough.
Everybody loves the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine.